This video is to show you how to export a Promethean Flipchart as a PDF file so that you can send that out to your students via Classroom or Canvas or whatever method that you choose. Well, first thing you need to do is you need to have an open Flipchart. So this is one of the Flipcharts I use in class to show how to add integers. But what we want to do is we want to go to File because we want to export this to a PDF. But instead of exporting for Promethean, what you really have to do is print this to a PDF. So we select Print, and you'll notice one of the options down here on the bottom right is Export to PDF, and that's what we want to do. But there's a couple things you need to do before you actually say export. One, you need to make sure that it's in color, because the students want to see things in color. They really don't like black and white that much. Another thing that you need to do is go into page settings, because right now default on a print or on an export is going to be portrait mode. Well, you'll notice if it's up and down, the images that you're going to see are going to be much smaller than if you change it to landscape. So I like mine to be in landscape mode, because then the images will take up the whole page instead of just part of the page. Once you've selected landscape, you hit OK. The next thing you need to do is determine what do you want to print. I like printing my entire flip chart for the students from beginning to end, so I just leave it as all. Or you could just print just a few pages by selecting pages and then telling what numbers you want to print. Okay? So once you've got all that set, we hit export to PDF. Next thing it's going to do, it's going to ask you to save it somewhere. So I'm going to hit this, and I'm going to change this to a 2 so I can know the difference between the files that I already have. And then I just hit save. So you title it and hit save. And then what that does is that will then take each one of your pages and print it out to a PDF so that you can send that out to your students via either Classroom or Canvas or whatever LMS that you use. Minimize that, and you'll notice that the place where I told it to save, here's my PDF file. I open it up, and here's the PDF right here. It just shows each page right down the row. So this is what the students are able to see in my class whenever I send out a lesson. Okay? And that should tell you how to save a Promethean Flipchart as a PDF.